Hello, this is StartUpSity speaking, and I am planning to make jelly sweets. And how I'm going to do it is by simply, if you can see this wobbly thing, what I did it from was corn that we call pap here. It's like custard. I added sugar to it, and my special recipe ingredient, I add some orange juice just to make it more tangy. So now this looks unattractive. This is usually what happens in the business world, product development. The process of making products is time consuming, and sometimes miracles happen. In the process of making products, there are a lot of secrets that companies are holding as to how they make their products, just so that they can sustain their market. All sorts of weird things are being used in the process, to make it, because people, when they're inventing things, they are starting from scratch in some dungeons and places, so they actually don't have standards per se. So when you are dealing with people who have had to strive hard to earn their money, you are going to be in danger when you're speaking to manufacturers, because everybody seems to be against how people create various things. Mothers at home, I grew up with a grandmother who used to make jams. So she taught me the process of making food-based products. So I can simply go to the market here in Nigeria and make jelly out of corn, sweet, and simply wrap it up in a wrapper. Before you are allowed to put out things in the market, on an international market, you have to go through standards, because transporting things from one country to another had proven dangerous health-wise to people. But now we're also dealing with situations where market competition, people don't want foreign products in. There is very little exchange of knowledge that is happening during the time when I was young. Today on the internet, people are sharing a lot of information, and this is a problem in Nigeria, where everybody is keeping quiet about their skills and talents and what they're capable of. So it almost looks like the country is very demotivating. If you want to make red jelly out of pap, you simply use hibiscus flower. It's what I use in coloring my tea. So I simply soak it in water, add a little bit of oil into it, groundnut oil, and you will have red jelly. I hope you liked this video. Please do take notice that when you're developing products, you will always have a time when people will deny you attention because food intake, people don't know the content of things, and you need to be open about what type of products you are using, but how you are doing it is your personal secret. For instance, if I want to make nail polish, people are using pepper, chili for it. They would dry it, they would add some oil, they would put in some kerosene, and in the process, when you're making lipsticks, for instance, or nail polishes, because you're dealing with high content in like petrol, kerosene, people end up addicted to it. That is where some people in the market do not understand why there is such confrontation in the business world, why there is so much distrust, and why to make sales becomes a problem. Startup City, food for thought. Also speaking.